Okay, so somewhere around here I have a chop saw. Chop saw. I gotta change that bulb. That's not doing anything at all except burning out. Oh, here it is. Okay. See, if I get these radios and put these radios, let me turn this on. There. I can turn the light off. Okay. Heat. See, if I take these out of here, I'll have all this room um, to put the other saws on. So I can utilize half of this with the little saws and things. And the other half over here, I can use it as a little workstation because, again, all this will go. The computer, the printer, the monitor, the TV, radios, the vinyl cutter, everything that's here will be going up there. The workbench here, the electric bench, electric bench. Yeah, it's like the electric chair. This is going to stay because this is set up with. I didn't think of that. Yeah, you know what? I can deal with that. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, if I want to work on radios here, which is where I normally do it, which I haven't done in a while, if I move all the antennas forward, I'm not going to be able to do that. But I did make a dummy load. I just don't know where the hell I put it. The darn thing. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is, up here. Okay, so I made a dummy load. So that's all I really need. I can bring one antenna lead over here off of one of the antennas, which is the dual bander 2-meter 440. So if I do want to transmit out there, I can. And I'll just keep one of these little radios back here just in case, because I've got a couple of those laying around. But for most part, I will be moving all this forward. And like I say, I got everything I need here. I'll have room to put this someplace because this is sitting here getting in my way. I don't use it a lot, but I use it enough to where I just don't want to store it outside someplace or in a shed because it's heavy. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm almost there. And then I can also start to utilize the green screen if I wanted to, because I got it up there. I think I used it once or twice just to test it, and that was it. So I never really got any further. Haven't had a chance to do much with it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Here, hold on a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I got on is that. Now I got this fan here. It's a little computer whisper fan with that. And I built, I think I told you, that's a wood stove. I built a little plenum around it and came up here. And then I came over here with this because this is all I had at the time. But what I'm going to do is, because I do have more of this out there now, I'm going to build another one of those and put it over here. And I'll probably run it down a little bit, all right, and get it going that way. So, and then the furnace, I really don't want to move that. So, or the whatever you want to call this thing. In order for me to move this, it's a little bit of a chore. Not so much because of the gas line. I have plenty of gas line. I have plenty of room for electric. But it's the chimney that's a pain in the ass. So, all right. So anyway, guys, that's about it. That's what I'm up to. The box up here, it's wired, but yesterday I'm not going to show it to you just yet. I will in a minute. I have to explain the reason why it looks like it does. I had the power off yesterday, and it was off for about 3 hours. You know, you don't realize how much time you're eating up in here. Even though I'm always moving, you know, I'm still, you know, running around. And, you know, there's always something that doesn't go the way you want it to, so you have to improvise and yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, there was a call came in, 2 cars, airbags deployed, with injuries. So I'm listening to it, and they're getting ready to shut down the road, so that means, you know, somebody has to be there. Now, I kind of know a few of my guys were going to be there, but I should be there as well. But I didn't want to leave having the power off in the house, not knowing how long I was going to be there. Because, you know, the other side of the coin is that everything is in the refrigerator, in the freezer. I mean, you know, we're kind of at the point where we got to get the electric back on. So I started just putting things together. Now it's safe, but it's not all tucked in. And that's where we're at so far. Now that's what I mean by not all tucked in. So I got to push those whites down. I got to finish putting the grounds on. They're grounded, but they're not bolted down. So there's not a big deal. Everything is safe, but it's kind of messy looking. So I will have to, well, maybe I don't. Oh, I don't think I do. Because I put another box down here. Right? And then I wired into this box down here. All right. When we first got in here, this was what was in the attic. There were 2 of them. And these were spares. These are 20 amps. I thought they were 15s, but they're 20s. So, in a way, that's a good thing. That means that wire that I did put up there, that's a number 12, going across, will take that. So if I want to put 20s up there, I can. So, I should save these antiques.